Hi everybody, Kevin McNamara here. Welcome to the Inspired Healing Podcast. This is a podcast for those looking to change their lives. They're prepared to get out of their comfort zones. They want to reach their true potential. We have inspiring guests who have done all that. They've healed themselves, got out of their comfort zones, gone on to live amazing lives. We talk about the Stoics and the Stoic philosophy and really every topic in the personal development niche. And we've just launched our 123 Meditation Club membership program. We present 5 live meditations a week. The link is down below in the show notes. Come and join us there. And please support our sponsor, mealfan.com, the world's best food delivery service. Link is in the show notes. Let's go inside.
Morning everybody, it's Kev here. Welcome to the Inspired Healing Podcast. I hope you're still working on those challenges that I gave you last weekend. I'll have some new ones tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. So today I want to talk about another Marcus Aurelius quote. And this one, it's funny how they just have an effect on you, even though they're 2,000 years old. It's just amazing what they wrote back in those days that is so effective today. But I'll read this quote to you, and it really, again, they're all really powerful quotes, and that's why I use them, because they are powerful, they're helping me, and I'm sure they can help you as well. You have power over your mind. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realise this and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind. So what he's saying is you control your life. You control your life. You don't have any power over outside events. And how many people do you see trying to control their partner, or trying to control a business, or trying to control, what happens externally? It doesn't work. You look at marriages that break up. Generally, it's one person trying to control the other, and the other just doesn't, has had enough of that. You can't control people. You can only control yourself and lead by example. And if others follow, fantastic. If they don't, well, that's fine too. But if we just focus on what we control, and that is what we control inside us, we control our perception, which this is a recurring theme in my talks, is how you see your life is how you see it. If you want to see it differently, you change it. But you control that. You don't control other people. And you don't control outside events like, for example, the weather. I mean, how many people wake up? Again, this is another example that I keep hammering home. They wake up, they see the weather. Oh no, that's just, I can't go outside now. So this external event, the weather, is controlling what you do. You've looked at it and you've thought, oh, okay, the weather is now in control of me. My life revolves around the weather. If it's cold, I can't go outside. So you're letting an external force control you. But when you just control yourself, when you just have, you've got that power over your own mind, then once you realise that, you're going to find strength. And that's what Marcus Aurelius says. When you realise that, you can't control outside events, that gives you power. That gives you power because you can then take on anything that you want to do because that's in your control. You control your life. You create your life. But if you're letting outside events control you, well, you've lost your power. And it's all about the power. And he says that you have power over your thoughts, over your mind. That's a great power to have. And a lot of people just give up that power to outside events. So don't do that. Stay in control of what you can control. Don't try and control other people. Don't try and control the weather because you can't. Don't try and control the government because, again, you can't. Just work on what you can control. And if you want to, you can change your life. It is a great quote. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realise this and you will find strength. So really think about that. And it comes back to just focusing on you and not being worried about what other people are thinking either. Just be you. Control what you can control. You can change your paradigm. You can live a fantastic life. Or you can decide to get up in the morning and think, oh, it's raining. Oh, I'm not going outside today. It's too cold to go outside. I'll just sit here and watch TV all day. And again, you're just and you watch the news. You're on TV, you're watching the news, and the news affects you. So the news controls you. Hey, I'm guilty of that at times. I've put my hand up, especially in this pandemic. I keep trying to pull myself away from the news, but I go back in there because I'm really annoyed with what's going on. So, hey, I'm guilty of that. Don't worry about that. So I've got to learn to control that more. I've got to control my mind rather than let outside influences control me as well. So it's not easy. So don't think it is. But once you get on top of it, once you can as I say, control your mind, well, the world's your oyster. You can do anything you want. Okay, guys, thanks for listening. Really appreciate that. Have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic weekend coming up. Get out there and really make a real impact on today. Be your best. Go out there and just show the world that you're in charge. Your mind, you're in control of your mind, and nothing outside you can disturb you. See you tomorrow. Bye.
I really hope you enjoyed today's podcast. If you did, please subscribe and leave a 5-star review. It really helps. Share it with your friends and your family. And please, check out the 123 Meditation Club membership program. We go live 5 days a week with meditations. Give yourself the gift of less stress and more peace. The link is down below. Thanks for listening.